So in this video, I'll show you exactly how to add multiple languages to your Shopify store. Step by step, no stress, no code, so let's fix it. All right, let's start by adding a new language to the store. From your Shopify dashboard, head down to the bottom left corner and click on Settings. This will open up the main settings page of your Shopify store. Now, from the left sidebar, click on Languages. This is where you'll see all the languages currently active on your store. Right now, it's just English, pretty standard. Let's add something new. To add a new language, simply click the Add Language button. Shopify will then ask you for the language that you'd like to add. The platform gives you a massive list, like really long, so pick the one you want. For this example, I'm going with Spanish. Once you pick a language, Shopify displays a couple of instructions. It tells you where the language will show up across your store. It's a brief overview, so just hit Next. Now you'll see the domain selection screen. If you've got more than one domain connected, like we do here, you can activate the new language on all of them. Alternatively, you can also activate the language only on a selected few. For this example, we're activating Spanish on all our domains. After you've made your selection, click Done, and that's it. You'll now see the new language listed under Unpublished Languages. All right, so now that we've added the new language, we need to actually translate the store. Sounds like a big job, but it's really easy. Right next to the language we just added, you'll see a Translate button. Click it and launch the Translate and Adapt app. Now you'll land on the dashboard for that specific language, Spanish in our case. This is where all the translation magic happens. Shopify gives you two options here. You can either go through and translate each page one by one, or just auto-translate the entire store in one go. Since we want to translate the entire store, let's click on Auto Translate on the top right corner. Shopify will show a quick pop-up with some info. Right now, you can auto-translate up to 2 full languages. They're working on adding more. Okay, now click Translate, and that's it. Shopify takes care of the rest. You can now safely close the window. You'll be notified when the translations are done. All right, the translations are done. Now let's make this language live. To do this, head back to the Languages section, the same place where we added the language earlier. Now under Unpublished Languages, find the one we just worked on, Spanish in our example. Click the 3 dots next to it, then hit Publish. And just like that, your store is now multilingual. Just repeat the same steps for any other languages you want to add. Now that our languages are live, we need to give users a way to actually switch between them. We need to add a language selector to the store. To do that, go to the Online Store section in the left sidebar under Sales Channels. Now click Customize next to your active theme. This will open up the Theme Customizer where you can design your theme. Adding the language selector actually depends on the theme you're using. We're using the Dawn theme, which is Shopify's default. So I'll show you how it works here. In Dawn, you'll find the option to turn on the language selector in the header or the footer. We're adding it to the header. Just toggle it on, and you're good to go. The selector will now show up on your storefront. Visitors can pick the language they want with one click. Double-check the live store to make sure everything looks good. And that's it. Your Shopify store is now multilingual. You've added the languages, translated your content, published it, and made it easy for shoppers to switch. More people can now understand what you're selling, which means more trust, more clicks, and yep, more sales. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button. And if you want more simple walkthroughs like this, subscribe to the channel. We've got plenty more coming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.